Hey everyone, it's Grace and welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be reviewing a few different face masks that I've tried, and this is gonna be part one because I do have a lot of sheet masks. Oops, I have a lot of sheet masks, so I'll be definitely be doing a part two, and I don't know, maybe it will reach like a few different parts because I'm gonna try 10. I'm gonna review 10 per video. So yeah, if you guys want to know my thoughts about these sheet masks, then please keep on watching. But before that, please don't forget to click the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to click the notification bell and check all in the drop down menu. And without further ado, let's get on to it. So today, every time I watch like hauls, especially Korean makeup hauls, Korean skincare hauls, we always like see bunks or like bundles of like sheet masks. When I did my like Korea haul, I was just buying lots of sheet masks because they're pretty easy to find and buy, and they're pretty affordable in Korea and well anywhere else like online. They're pretty affordable. But the thing that I'm always like wondering, does it work? I mean, we always like buy like bundles of these, and I'm like always curious, does it work? So that's why I decided to do this video and kind of review a few different face masks that I've tried, because not all of them work for my skin. I feel like some just irritate my skin, some just do nothing at all, and some are amazing for my skin. So there's 10 sheet masks here, and I have like little notes here because some of them I've tried like months ago, so I had to like keep notes of them, and some they're ripped because well I only have one piece of that. So the first one I'll be reviewing is the Etude House Therapy Air Masks, and this one is the Manuka Honey one. It looks like this. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with this one because I'm not a big fan of Etude House Etude House like skincare in general. I don't know, Etude House skincare just never appealed to me, so I wasn't really particularly excited about this one. So yeah, but it was so nice. The texture of the mask is very thin, so it fits really nice on your skin without it being too heavy, or it's just like you feel it on your skin. I mean, I love sheet masks and its benefits, but sometimes there's certain sheet masks that the material is not that nice. So this one fits like a glove on your skin. It's almost like second skin. It's so nice and thin. And also the essence is just the right amount of essence, because there's some sheet masks that it's super drained, that you waste so much product and like you don't know where to like put it and stuff like that. So I like the fact that it just packs the right amount of essence. And the thing that I love about this one, I've only tried like one variant, which is the Manuka Honey one, and I'm so curious to try the Oreo variants. But this one instantly brightens and kind of calms my skin down. So I actually want to buy more of the Etude House Air Therapy masks, but I have like a whole container to go through of face masks, so I'm kind of holding myself back from purchasing new ones. But this is a pretty good one, and especially the honey one. Yeah, so if you're looking for an affordable like face mask, I highly recommend the Air Therapy masks from Etude House. I don't know the other variants, but I know some love the snail one, but I really like the Manuka Honey one because it instantly brightens up my skin, sits really nice on the face, and it's just really nice. And also, it doesn't take a long time for the essence to absorb into your skin. It absorbs really nicely. So next is the Mediheal Teatree Care Solution Essential Mask EX. This is actually already available in Watson's here in the Philippines for I think 119 or 125 pesos. So it is pricier. Like online I think this is like what, 90 something. So yeah, if you have other things to buy, there's you can find the Mediheal face masks a lot cheaper. So I actually only kept one of this one. This one is with tea tree leaf oil, and I only have one of this because I gave away some, and I think I've used this for 2 times already. And I actually started using this when my skin was really acting up so bad. So yeah, it actually calmed down my skin, and I saw immediately that like the red bumps, like I have 2 big pimples here, but like the red bump on the pimple, it has subsided. It's not as irritated. So sometimes when I need something strong, this one's a pretty strong mask. So yeah, I like it to calm down my skin and kind of just relieve it a bit, especially when it's stressed out and irritated. I do like to use these. So yeah, this was actually pretty good, but it's not like something that blew me away. It's just an okay mask if, like, you know, I have nothing to like use for my acne, but it's not the first thing I would grab when I have acne, because I have a different one that works the same, but I get more, I mean, like the effects are better. I don't know, but this one's a good tea tree mask. I mean, Mediheal is pretty known for their masks, so this one is okay. It's not my favorite, but it's not a bad one. It does what it does. So yeah, next I have the Boom de Ada Aloe Everyday Mask. So this is, it says aloe here, and this one is the moisture one. So honestly, these Boom de Ada face masks, I have a few of these. I only have like 3 of the aloe. I've used all of them because I love aloe. Aloe in general just helps my skin, so this one reacts really well for my skin. But the thing I love about this aloe, it's the essence. It's not right. It's like almost the mask is a little bit drier than others, but not really. It still gives you that right amount of essence on your skin. I think the reason why, because it is an everyday kind of mask. I don't know, I'm just picking up from the fact that it says everyday mask. So they made it not as potent and not as like strong as other masks, so it doesn't become too much for your skin. So, you know, you can like use it on a daily basis underneath your makeup because the essence is not too much, where it's kind of like drenching your skin and it takes a while for it to sink in. This one, it's like that you can use when you're in a hurry or something, so I actually like it for that purpose. Like, I only leave this for like 20 minutes or sometimes less because the mask kind of dries pretty fast. So if you're not a big fan of kind of more on the drier side of masks, it's not super dry, it still has a lot of essence, but it's a bit drier than the other masks. I like it. It's not spectacular, but if I need something quick and I do want to mask that night, I think this one's pretty good. And they have a few different variants. I have the aloe one, and oh wait, I have another one, which is the honey one, which is the nourishing one. So yeah, I go between these two. I do love the aloe one, and I also like the honey one, but I feel like the honey one is a little bit more stronger, like the essence is a bit stronger compared to this one, because this one I didn't really feel anything on my face. This one, as it reached the 20-minute mark, it almost had like tingling sensation. But yeah, they both brighten up my skin really nicely, and I feel like they both have the same effect, just this one is a little bit more milder. So yeah, the Boom de Ada masks. Okay, I have a few of the Innisfree My Real Squeeze masks. So I have this little note here. So this is the fig one, and the fig one is actually it's with rich vitamins, thoroughly squeezed from figs, leaves dull skin smooth and clear. So I actually just got one of this because I didn't really know much about figs, but it became one of my favorite like My Real Squeeze masks from Innisfree, and as I said, I want to buy more but holding back. So what I noticed here is that it immediately kind of calmed down my skin, especially the irritated red bumps on my skin. If ever my skin is bumpy, this one kind of let it subside a bit, but not completely, but it's not as irritated, and I really like it. And yeah, it's just the right enough of essence, like with the Etude House ones. Like this one just has the right, just enough essence, just the right amount of essence. This one almost has that same thing, so it's not super rich, but it just packs the right amount of essence. So yeah, it brightens up my skin really nicely, that it almost notices that it kind of covers or like makes the dark spots disappear. So I think this one is targeted towards those with acne prone skin, and if you are struggling with that, maybe the Fig Innisfree mask would be a good mask to try. Next, I have the rice and the rose. So the rice is super duper rich. So this one, it's like almost it leaves dull skin clear and transparent, and it's so true. If you want that skin like, or glass skin look, this will achieve it. It's super rich. to a point that it was too much for me because my skin is combination oily. So this one was a bit too much for me. It was too strong and too moisturizing for me that, yes, it achieved glass skin, but it's just, it looked way too much for my skin to handle. So yeah, it did irritate my skin. I woke up with soft, supple skin. It felt really, really good, but it's not a face mask that I would go to a lot. But it's like, if you want to achieve that glass, supple, nourished, moisturized skin, I highly recommend the rice one. The last one is the rose one. This is the My Real Squeeze Mask in Rose, and this is actually my second favorite to the fig one because I love rosehip seed oil. I know there's no like coloration there, but I really love it because this one is like an essence slash oil, and it's just like the right amount of oil in it, and it's just the right amount of moisture for my skin. That's why I really, really like it. So yeah, and I love this because it's not as like too much of an essence or just too rich for my skin as this one, but it gives me the same effect as like glass skin, but just the right amount of glass skin for my skin type. And you just wake up with soft, supple skin, and sometimes the dark spots, they look a little bit more faded, and just you wake up with glowing skin. So I really, really like the rose one as well. These SNP Fruits Gelato masks. So I again was pleasantly surprised with this one. This one is super duper thin. It's a very, very thin sheet, even thinner than the Etude House ones, because this is one of the thinner ones that I've tried in the bunch. This is like the second thinnest. This is the thinnest. So it feels so light on your skin. You almost don't notice that you're wearing masks, because I was usually, when I wear masks or when I do a mask night, I usually like watch movies or like series, and this one was just so good that I didn't even notice it, that it was sitting on my skin. I was like, oh yeah, I'm masking tonight. So it's super nice on the skin. It sits really, really well, and it's packed with serum because the thin is so, the sheet is so thin. Like most of the serum goes into your skin, so it's not like you're wasting like serum being absorbed by your skin. By the sheet, everything goes into your skin because it's so thin. It's really, really packed, very comfortable. It smells good, and again, this one is a soothing mask, the Quince. I actually researched what Quince is, and it's actually known for like soothing your skin. So this actually soothed my skin, and I just love it. So yeah, even though this is packed with serum, it actually dries a bit faster. So I only leave this for like 20 minutes, and even if it's packed when you put it on, it absorbs really, really nicely on your skin, so you don't have to wait a long time. Next is the Avocado mask. Same, it has that thin and it absorbs really, really nicely. Just this one is it's okay. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I feel like it brightened up my skin, but not as well as the other face masks that I introduced. It smells good and stuff like that, and I like the fact that these the packaging is like, so it's easy to tear. It's like a paper kind of packaging. I really, really love this. I was searching online for these masks. They only have the famous ones, which is the kind of animal masks. They don't have these fruits gelato masks. I think I got this from Lowe's in Korea. So if you ever go to Lowe's, or I don't know, if you live in Korea, where else can you buy the fruits gelato mask from S&P? I actually really, really like it, and I want to try more. The avocado one, it's not bad, but it's just that it does what the others do, but it's not as like wow as the others, you know? It does its job, just not as noticeable as the others. So I would still use this. I bought 2 of these because I love avocado, but I won't be using it anytime soon. So yeah, down to the last 2 face masks, and this one, my notes. I don't know what brand is this from. Youth Over Flower. I don't know what brand this is from. I don't know. So basically, their face masks are like patterned after like different like countries. Like this one is patterned Africa. This is a soothing past. Africa soothing past. And I don't really know what. Yeah. So Okay, so the ingredient they use is the Africa Harpagophytum procumbens root extract. I don't know what that is. Should probably search it. So yeah, so it goes from being mad, like your skin being mad, to being soothed. So you guys can see I have a lot of soothing masks because earlier this year I was breaking out. But this one, girl, it smells like nothing, but kind of organic at the same time. It's a very, very weird smelling mask, and it doesn't do anything. The essence almost felt like water. So, and it felt like water, and it's out of all of the face masks I've tried here, this is the biggest one. Like it doesn't sit very comfortably on your face, besides the fact that even if some of the face masks here are big for my face, because I have a pretty small face, it's big for my face, it still you can still kind of fit it kind of well. This one, it's really big and you can't really, whoops, you can't really fit it well. So this one is a pass for me, because Africa is soothing pass. It's a pass for me. It does absolutely nothing. The last mask for today is actually one of my favorites. It's the Nature Republic Real Nature Mask Sheet in Teatree. I only have one of these. I gave away 5 of these because they come in a pack of 10. I kept 5 for myself, and I'm down to this one because every time, this is like my go-to mask when I was like really, really breaking out. It's my go-to mask because like every time I'm breaking out, this is like the immediate mask I go to. Because as I said, the Mediheal works well at calming down my skin because they're both, I'm comparing the two because they're both tea tree. But I feel like this one works better than the Mediheal one. They do the exact same thing of like calming down your skin for pimples and everything. But I feel like this one works better because I feel like it calms down my skin at the same time, kind of makes my skin brighter, and I wake up with supple skin at the same time. So it's like it combats acne, but it gives a little bit more than that. So I really, really like this. I want to buy this. It's actually pretty cheap here in the Philippines. It's almost the same price in Korea because I got this from 10 plus 10. So you basically get a pack of 10 and get 10 one for free for like 9,800 won. And I think this one is like 500 something here. 500 something. And it's 10 plus 10. So I'm definitely will be picking this up after I clean out my mask drawer. But I really, really love this. It's so good. So yeah, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys stayed until the end of this video. And I'll definitely be doing the other parts of this video. I'm just kind of accumulating everything just so I get the 10 masks for the next video. So yeah, I hope you guys find this video helpful, and again, please don't forget to click the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to click the notification bell right beside it, and check all in the drop down menu, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!